All right, y'all. Welcome back. What we're going to tie today, we're going to tie the Coachman. This can be tied in an 18 through a 16. Super easy wet fly to tie. It's one of the ones that I definitely keep in my box. I've fished it and tied it for years. Easy fly. The hardest part is you got to make sure that you have a pair of duck quills in white, and they have to be paired or your wing will look funny. For the body, this is where I usually get rid of the rest of my peacock. I'm gonna take a couple strands of this off to build the body. And for our hackle, we just got barred in brown. And that's it. That's all there is to this fly. What we're tying with today, this is a 70, this is a 140 denier in black. We're gonna start our thread in at the top. That's where we're gonna tie our wings in. And get a good base of thread put down here. Like I said, I've fished this fly for years. It's one of the ones that I actually get the most requests for when people message me to tie for them. I still do that some. Not a whole lot anymore, but I still will tie for some people. Not all the time. You get kind of busy. I tend to do it more in the off season. All right, we're gonna just put a little bit of super glue on here. And all that's gonna do is help protect those hackles. It'll saturate that thread and lock those hackles in. This will save you a step. If you don't wanna super glue it, you can run extra fine copper rib through there, but this will do just fine. It'll help protect those hackles against the tooth pads of the fish. We'll capture that in. Front and back, snap it out. Really, for what it is, it's very productive fly. All right, we're gonna flare this out. And then we're gonna catch the tips like this, bend it, and pinch as you go. And then when you pull it, they'll all come off and your tips will be lined up. And you don't have to worry about anything, just like that. All right, for this to be tied in, we're gonna tie it in on the bottom, and the tips are gonna touch the tip of the hook. We're gonna do a pinch and wrap. Make sure they stay. One more time, take a look at it. Looks pretty good. We'll come in, clean these butt sections out here. Watch your thread. Nothing more aggravating than cutting your own tying thread off. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the beginner series. We're about to transition from beginner series into a little bit easier or a little bit more difficult flies. If there's anything you guys want to see along the way though that's still in the beginner series, just let me know and we will get that spun up for you. I'll never tell you guys no when it comes to fly patterns unless I just don't have the material for it. All right, we're gonna come in with our duck quill here. Now I didn't cut those parallel to the stem. I cut them at an angle. That way, once you pull them off, your wingtips stay flat to each other. And we're gonna come in the other side, get it relatively the same thickness, make your life a lot easier when it comes to pairing these up. We're gonna put these dull side to dull side. And then once you have them, they're gonna flare out just a little bit away from each other, which is perfect. Just like this. And see how it makes that little bend right there? We're gonna put this right on the top. We're gonna come back to about the bend of the hook. Take a look at it. We're gonna angle them up just a little bit. Pinch them. We're gonna spin our thread clockwise. Pinch and loop. Down. Don't let it roll. Pull down. We're gonna take a look at it. See if everything stayed where we wanted it to stay. We got one little straggler in there. We'll get rid of him though. There we go. Everything else looks pretty good. One more time clockwise spin. Still pinching, holding it down good and tight. That way you don't lose those wings rolling over the top. We're going to come in, clip out these butts. You can really tie up a whole bunch of these at one time after you tie the first few. Don't clip the hook out like I just did. Build that head up. Got a straggler in there. There we go. There we go. Nice tight head. Hopefully you guys like this fly pattern. It's one of the staple patterns that I keep in my box. I recommend you definitely use it when you're swinging wets. Go check us out on Instagram and Facebook. We've been doing a lot of live tying over on Facebook because we can't do live tying on YouTube. We don't have enough subscribers yet. So that's where we do all of our live stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoy this pattern. Show it to your friends. Definitely fish it. It's one of the ones that I consider a go-to pattern, so it means I usually tie a bunch of these. But if you give it a shot, it'll definitely take fish. Get a nice epoxy top there. And until next time, if there's anything you guys want to see before we get back on here, you just leave it in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, turn on the bell icon. That way you guys get notifications when we upload in the future. Thanks for you guys that watch these videos faithfully, and hope you guys are learning something. If there's anything you want to see, like I said, leave it in the comments below, and we'll get to it. And until next time, you guys have a good one.